been a dangerous day on 2222 in West Austin.
Two separate crashes left a motorcyclist dead and 6 others injured. New video we have here at 5 o'clock shows one of the collisions that caused major traffic delays from Ranch Road 620 all the way to Loop 360. KXAN and Sophia Beausoleil is live from the crash scene at Jester Boulevard and 2222. Sophia?
Good evening. You can take a look behind me and see that they have just gotten the dump truck out of the creek. It's see right there, the front of it is all crumpled up. That's because that dump truck barreled through a concrete barrier and into the creek. At this point, the driver of that truck, he is expected to be okay. He is going into surgery. But this wasn't the only crash that happened. Just west of here, there was another crash involving a motorcyclist, and he died.
It's a little before 9 in the morning. This driver's dash cam video shows everyone waiting at the red light at Jester Boulevard and 2222. Look in the right lane and you'll see drivers turning west onto 2222. But as the driver of the silver Honda is getting ready to go, out of nowhere comes a red dump truck. It pushes the Honda through the intersection, crashes into another car, and then plows through a concrete barrier. Moments later, people run out to help.
The dump truck actually went over the edge and down into the creek.
The owner of Franco's Trucking Sand and Gravel says the driver is in the hospital. He says he doesn't know what exactly caused him to lose control. Police say 4 others were taken to the hospital as well. But 2.5 miles west and not even an hour later, officers responded to another crash on 2222.
The motorcycle apparently was weaving through vehicles until he came upon a vehicle that was either stopped or traveling at a real slow speed.
APD says a motorcyclist sped past an officer near Steiner Ranch on FM 620 and was going so fast the officer couldn't keep up. Police say the motorcyclist turned onto 2222, crashed, and died at the scene. We just learned the name of the motorcyclist. He was 28-year-old Samuel Wakeman. Police say he was going more than 100 miles per hour on 2222 before he crashed. And we were also told that it was a Travis County constable that saw him speeding in that area. Now, when it comes to this crash right behind me, they should have this moved within the next hour, but we don't know. Like I said, we've been out here all day and they just now got the truck out of the creek. You can't see it behind the camera, but there are a lot of people waiting. That's because there's an apartment complex over my right shoulder. This is the only way in and it's the only way out. So people have been waiting hours to get to their home, but we'll have more updates for you. As always, go to KXAN.com for the latest. Reporting live from West Austin, Sophia Beausoleil, KXAN News.
Really shocking video of that crash, and you can see it again at KXAN.com. The combination of growing traffic and deadly crashes has brought lower speed limits along 2222. In 2010, TxDOT traffic counts showed that 32,000 drivers per day drove 2222 between 620 and McNeil Drive. By 2014, that number topped 34,000, an increase of more than 7%. The traffic increase was one factor in a 2011 TxDOT study that lowered the speed limit there. Then last year, a string of deadly crashes between Loop 360 and McNeil Drive led to another study. In December, Austin City Council members approved lowering speed limits on that stretch of Ranch Road 2222. So now the speed limit is 55 between Loop 360 and Cito Del Rio Boulevard, which is just west of McNeil Drive. McNeil is the road students take to get to Vandergrift High School and 4 Points Middle School. The 2011 study lowered speed limits to 50 miles an hour between Ranch Road 620 and Cito Del Rio.